chaotic, don't you think? Streaming games, she's got that fire. Her chat causing chaos, taking us higher. No rules, no limits, just pure mayhem. Feather malice, being the ultimate anthem. Her fiends and kings, we're in for a ride. With every stream, we're swept up in the tide. Feather chaos, taking over the screen. We're dancing in madness, feeling the stream. Fiends and kings unite, let the chaos begin. Feather malice in this world where we all fit in.
You'd think I'd learn. Like, that I can't hear myself talking, and therefore I'm not talking. Anyway, that's fine. I botched the intro anyway, so this is normal. Hello and welcome into the stream, everybody. Happy Monday. Okay. How are you guys doing? How's everything going? Maybe you listen to your own start music as a reminder? I do. I have my headphones in. I do. What do you mean? No, so I was doing something and I just forgot to hit the button. But I do listen to it. That's how I know when to hit the just chatting screen. Because then the music is like, burm, burm, burm. And I'm like, yeah. And then I just forgot to hit the mute button or unmute button. Hey, it's my day off. Don't you sass me. I'm giving you 2 free streams this week. Thank you. I showered and I ate a shitload of food today, so I'm bloated as fuck. So the overalls, and then I showered. It's actually, I actually took a bath. I needed a bath. My joints are bothering me today. That's actually why the stream is 30 minutes later. Because I wanted to let my hair dry a little bit more and like get comfy. I got this new body wash. EOS makes body wash. EOS makes the best shit. I love, like, for a drugstore quality stuff, it's so good. And they made an EOS body wash that smelled literally like cupcakes. And I was like, I must have this. Let me explain. Okay, so TwitchCon, the week of TwitchCon, I'm not streaming all TwitchCon. I think the entire week of TwitchCon, I'm taking it off. So there's that, for one. 2, I really want to finish Silent Hill, and I think we're really close to the end. And I have a feeling that the stupid fox puzzle that I'm stuck on is gonna be the whole stream today. And I was just like, let's just do an extra stream. And honestly, we're gonna go until I finish the game. If I finish the game in an hour, then the stream is an hour long. But I really just want to play it. Also, for those of you who don't know, I streamed yesterday on a whim at 8 o'clock at night in my PJs. So that was the thing that happened. I actually, in all fairness, since you guys are here and there's a small, hold on. Let me say hello to everybody first, and then we'll get into the topic of last night's stream. Because last night's stream was a weird moment for me in a good way, and I want to talk about it. So, first of all, hello there, Ashes. Ty was here like stupid early. Ravenous. I know. If anybody in the world knows why this is such a fucking huge deal to me, it's you. We'll talk in a second. Keep your pants on. We'll talk in a second. Hold on. Okay. Ashes, Bob, hello, good to see you. Matt, me, welcome to the stream. Hello there, Zach and Ashes. I think I said that already. Also, Matt, me with the Feather Redemption First Dad does indeed notice you. Heyo, nice to see you. Nightwing, hello. Bob with the stretch, don't let me forget. I will do that in a second. No, I know. Doesn't she look adorable? I hate that she's up there because she might leave. By the way, Puppy figured out where my stream bed is, that little nest that I made. So she doesn't shed right now because she's still puppy hair. So I'm letting her up there. I'm going to regret that later. And I'm going to have to get doggy blankets for that because she's going to shed like a wench very soon. Okay. Hem. Hello there. Ravenous, Sarvathos, good evening. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hello. And then Zach Raz, I think I said that. Stefina, hi. Hello. Morning Frost, good evening. Praxis, hello, sweetie. Hello. Hi. Bob, sup. Hey. No, Jamie, hi. Thea, howdy, hello, welcome on in. Hi, hello. Let's see. Thank you. Like I said, so I like to wear plaid when I play horror games. So because this is a longer horror game, I've already worn all of my other plaids. So we broke out the like Still Wakes the Deep plaid. I love this plaid, but it's not okay. Weird. It gives me weird shoulders. But I love this plaid for like out and about with some shorts on and like a crop top. It's super cute. Oh, I have a story about shorts later. Don't let me forget. It was a weird day, chat. It was a weird day. It's a weird fucking day. Ryu, no, I didn't skip you. I haven't gotten that far. You're next. Evil but nice in danger. Hello. And then there's a Ryu. Hi. Hello. And little Spawn. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I was a mess last night, Morning Frost. Hello. Actually, it is relative to my body shape, Morning Frost. We'll talk in a second. I think I failed my math test today. I tried, but the professors are supposed to be nice to us this semester. Well, it sounds like your professor, I mean, math is so annoying because unless they're counting your work, there is only one right answer, and it's so black and white. Yeah. Are we, okay. So, last night's stream, for those, oh, wait, hold on. Hello there, Spaghetti Brain. Hello there, Panda. Hello. We are, the pants are blurred. I keep almost, yeah, no, Stefina, I was so, I'll tell you, put a pin in that, Stefina, because that's relative to the story. I looked up the video, Silent Hill, tried to get the story. I didn't finish, no spoilers. Also, you're like 1 or 2 streams away from finishing. Yeah, okay, so a couple things. So, as far as Silent Hill goes, I heard a rumor there's multiple endings. So if you guys enjoyed this, we might play it again. If not, I'll just play it off stream and get other endings. Depends on how the ending goes. But yes, okay. I don't know that. I could have been one guide, but I did hear there are potentially 4 serious endings and 1 joke ending. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't look into it myself for obvious reasons, for spoiler reasons. Let me know how the Digimon game is, Nightwing. I want to know if it's like brawlers, like the old Digimon games. I loved the old Digimon games. Angelmon for the win. Okay, so last night. I've been trying since I hit partner to make a point. But Ravenous, you got to imagine, I am going very slow. I think this playthrough is gonna be 30 hours. Like, I would say it's between, my playthrough's gonna be 20 and 30 hours, if I was to guess. Because I'm going super slow. Ray played it, and Ray hated it. Ray played it, and what took me 8 hours took him 4. And he was playing on hard mode. Granted, I don't think he was turning over every stone and looking at everything. But yes. Mora! My beautiful Mora! Thank you so much for the 26 months of support! Expected and accounted for. Oh, understood, Ravenous. Okay, then if that is the case, understood. Okay, so, last night's stream, I have been trying very hard since I hit partner to make sure that I support all of the people who supported me. I have not been social enough on Twitch for how many people came immediately to my aid during my subathon and during my partner push. So I've been making an active effort of going and hanging on people's streams, chatting, watching their content, and like just being a better friend because so many people came out in full force for me. So one of those people is HMC. HMC like took a chance on me and like came in and has helped me out a lot, has popped into the chat just to say hi. That's just one example of a few people who I've been dabbling in. There's a couple people who've been playing the same games as me, so I've had to avoid them, but that's a whole other story. Anywho. Okay. So I popped into HMC's stream last night just to say hi, just to hang out, just to watch, what I've been doing for the past couple. Hey there, Maria. It's good to see you, sweetie. And Laura, thank you for putting me on the big screen. Yes. So I was hanging out in his chat, and I just said hi, and there was a few people in his chat that I recognize as content creators I have watched in the past, okay? Like, not to fangirl, but people whose names I know because I watch their shit on YouTube all the time. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I like just small world on Twitch. Obviously keeping my calm because I'm a professional. I don't like go out of my way to be like, oh, hi, so-and-so. Hey, huge fan over here. I just like hung out. I was just like watching the stream. I was in the stream for a couple seconds, and HMC, being the adorably sweet bean that he is like, hey, Mal, yes, Halloween Moon Crab is short for HMC. You have exactly, Ravenous, exactly. You know, all the Among Us shit that HMC is there. HMC is hilarious in those. Hilarious. His name is, no, I'm trying to get Mooney to stick slowly, Jamie. I gotta ease into it. We're not like bestest of friends yet. We're not bestest of friends yet. But once we're gonna get it to stick. We're gonna get somebody, we're gonna call him Mooney. By the way, it's IE. It's IE. Just to be extra like bougie about it. Okay, so I was just saying hi, hanging out, watching HMC stream because again, I'm not looking to. I just want to hang out. I just want to hang out and support the people who supported me and get to know them obviously better because they stuck their neck out for me and I don't know a lot about some of them. Drew's another one. Like I don't know a lot about Drew, but I never get to catch him live because we're always streaming at the same time. See, anyway. HMC being the sweetest being that he is, like, hey, Mal, do you have this game? And I was like, no, but I can. And he's like, yeah, you want to play? And I'm like, sure. Yeah, I'll play. I've always wanted to play Peak. And HMC is hilarious. He's hilarious. Of course. But I was like, I'm not going to stream. That was really my first time playing Peak. But I'm chronically online, Stefina, so I have seen all of my favorite streamers play. Yeah, that was my first time playing. So I loaded in, and Sidearms, as Ravenous has mentioned, is another streamer I have watched for years in other I mean, he's not the streamer specifically that I watch, but he's always around in group content. So can I tell you how weird it was to hear his voice talking to me? I'm not trying to fangirl because that's not what's happening here, but to know that I have listened to Sidearms in so much content and even HMC, like I've heard them in content, to have them talking to me was the weirdest thing ever. Even Spec Z, I didn't know I knew Spec Z, but I've watched Sidearms and Speedy and HMC play Minecraft with Spec Z. So like, yes, he took such a chance on me to pull me into that call and took a chance that I wasn't going to be because I've mentioned that I'm a fan of that circle, like ultimately content consumer first. I've mentioned I'm a fan. He took a huge chance that I wasn't going to be some fucking weirdo. I'd be like, oh my God, I love you. I love all your content. You guys are like the greatest people ever. Oh my God, you guys are wonderful. Hello, thank you so much for having me in your call. This is like a dream. He like took such a chance that I wasn't going to just follow him around and be a fucking weirdo. And just like, what a sweet dude. I had a blast and it was so great. And it was the first collab I've done like that okay, I don't count Prime's rate because Prime's like a friend, right? Like playing with Prime, playing with you guys, like playing with friends. I haven't done a collab in over a year and a half. I think is safe to say. I haven't done a collab. I think since I have started streaming, I've done 2 collabs ever. And like, I haven't done a collab in over a year and a half. I was so nervous. And he was such a sweetheart. He like, no, but Prime's a friend. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. He was such a sweet being to like show me how to set everything up because I'd never used crowd control like that before. I had used it on TCG Sim, but that was different. I had never used crowd control before. I had never played Peak before. I was horrified that every time I talked to chat, I wasn't going to hold the right push to mute button. I don't like... I don't know whose time it is, but they timed me out from chat because I shared clip. Oh, Jamie, I don't, you didn't, it's the one thing with, it's the one thing we're not used to, Jamie, because it was a shared chat. I didn't have a chance. I probably won't do shared chat in the future. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but for stuff like that, because I'm a lot more lax with my rules than a lot of other streamers. And that is something in a lot of other chats that they don't like when you share clips, even if it's relative to the game that you're playing. I know what you were doing and I know you meant no wrong, but because we were sharing a chat. So they probably, yeah. I wouldn't, not that, I mean, you can take it personally if you want to. That's totally fine. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I don't mean it that way. But all of our bots are like, together in a weird share. Last night was all on a whim, and yeah, it's not you, because I accidentally timed out one of his chatters too by accident. Like, it was just, most people don't let clips in chat at all, and so that's not you, that's, because they're bigger streamers. Can you imagine, like, how many people take clips? I don't know, we're just all different, so I'm more lax with my chat than a lot of other streamers are, so it's, I wouldn't take it personally, but I understand why that's frustrating because you wouldn't have known. Jeremy did play with his wife. Can we expect a Holy Mal playthrough of Borderlands 4? So probably not. Probably not, because I played Borderlands on stream and it took me and Bob a month to finish Borderlands 2, and that was with us just doing story related stuff. I understand the hype behind the Borderlands franchise, but it's not a game I would want to play through again. Although Borderlands 4 does look so good. I have had a little bit of FOMO. Yeah, I have so many. Thank you very much, Maria. I appreciate it. I have so many games I want to play. I don't know that Borderlands 4 is on the docket. Because Holy and I still have to finish Halo. We have to finish Halo. We got to do Split Fiction. We've got to do the Resident Evil randomizer. We've got to do the Hot Ones. I haven't played Tiny Tina. I would, maybe eventually. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't play Borderlands 3. I would look up the lore for it. Yeah, I know, Bob. I don't want to support them, even though the game does look so good. But yeah, so anyway, so last night's stream, I know it was so out of the... it's so out of the normal. I really appreciate everyone who showed up from my community to be there, but you guys don't know how big last night was for me. And that's why, Stefina, going back to me leaving the stream on, I left the stream on because as soon as we raided in, I said bye to Kat, I ran down the hall and was like, holy, I just stream with Sidearms. Because, in HMC too, but like Sidearms, I've been watching longer. I have seen HMC's content for a long time, but Sidearms, it's been fucking years. I'm like, and I literally ran down the hall like a little girl and was like, I just stream with like big, it was my first big girl collab. Like, it was the same thing that happened the first time HMC raided me. The first time HMC raided me and I realized all the crossover, I ran down the hall when the stream ended and was like fangirling about it for easily 30 minutes because, oh, that's a bummer, Ryu. Is it just repetitive? Like most open world games, there's a lot of farming and it gets kind of repetitive. But yeah, last night was an insane experience. I hope that HMC, Spec Z, and Sidearms were not off put by me. I think it went well. I had a blast. I'm so glad you guys had a good time and seemed to watch it. That's okay, Maura, I understand. He was watching. See, the babies love me. The babies love me. I love the Borderlands except for the prequel, but the owner. Oh yeah, that's yeah, Bob. That's gross. That's tacky. I love Spec Z, and I will watch that movie for her. My Girl. What is it called? What's the movie I need to watch for Spec Z? Because I did. Hello there, Jumper. But yeah, no, I had a blast last night. It was a surreal experience. My Girl, okay, we have to watch that wholly at some point. I don't really want to cry particularly today, but eventually. Last night was incredible. I appreciate you guys being patient with, again, a different format than we're used to. And that last night, by the way, is how collabs will work in the future, where I won't really be talking to chat, will not take priority. I will do my best in breaks to say hi to chat, to talk to chat, but like, I had to focus on the collab first. So thank you guys for being patient. And I know I didn't get every alert. There was a lot of generosity last night that I missed, but last night was so much fun. I had such a good time. And again, it was my first, that was a big girl collab. That was a big girl collab that I was a part of, and it was so, yeah, and that's what I tried to do. I just know that not everybody is as understanding of the way, like, I am a smaller, I was a smaller streamer for a very long time, and a lot of people come in here for, we do Engrave of Fireflies after Ratch. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what Grave of Fireflies is, but it sounds delightfully manic. I can't wait. But yeah, anyway, because a lot of people come in here for the one-on-one interactions, I just want to let you guys know, last night is how collabs will go. Where if I am in a collab of that caliber, I will not be able to focus on chat nearly as much, if at all, the way I normally do. But last night was great. I'm so glad those of you who were there enjoyed the chaos. Oh my God, is Grave of Fireflies that sad? Morning Frost. Reel it in, buddy. Also, Ratch, hello, it's good to see you. Hi, Ratch. Hi. Hello. But anyway, that was that story about last night. The other story I want to tell you before we start gaming is today was, you only watch it once. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not looking to, I don't need to cry today. I'm good. Thanks so much. So today was my shopping day. So I went out, I got like all the dog food and stuff, and like food for the house, paper towels, shit like that. So today I was feeling myself when I woke up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear my shorts today. I'm gonna wear a sweater and some shorts because I live in Arizona, and when it's fall time, I can get away with just wearing shorts and like a nice sweater. Okay. So these shorts I bought when I went on vacation with my dad. I've lost a little bit of weight because I stopped drinking. This is all important. So I bought these shorts, and they're a little big now. Makes me feel good. Like I said, I was feeling myself today. So they're a little big, but that means when I walk with my proportionally gigantic ass, they ride up a bit. So again, all important to the story. Nobody be weird about this story. I was essentially picking a wedgie because the shorts had ridden up the back, just ridden up. And so I was essentially picking a wedgie like a good lady. And I'm walking at the grocery store, not giving a shit, because being in your 30s is just not giving a shit. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear, damn girl, you look fit. After literally picking a wedgie at the grocery store, like I was flattered. As always, I try to do the gracious thing and just say thank you. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. But also, of all times, it was literally like, I'm like doing this. I'm doing this. Damn girl, you fit. Ah. It was just only a little bit. I had to see someone having me at church one camp. Oh, church camp's worse. But yeah, no, at least listen, I was flattered, right? Like, if there's ever a time for somebody to call out and tell you that you're pretty or fit or whatever the fuck, it's when you're doing something that's not pretty that you're just like, oh, thanks. Can you imagine if I tried? But like, it was just of all the times I was actively picking a wedgie. Nah. Okay. But yeah, that was that story. I was mortified. It was great. But I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, I actually had a guy the other day at the same grocery store ask me if I was in a relationship. Did I tell you guys about this? The same grocery store, I was putting my groceries in the car and I had someone stop the car, like drive by me, stop the car and ask me if I was in a relationship. Okay. Another day, just a couple weeks ago, feeling myself, just like having a good day. Yeah, I feel myself. I wasn't wearing anything special. I think I was wearing like baggy pants and a black t-shirt, like nothing crazy. But I'm just like feeling good, walking around. And I walked to the car. I put my groceries in the car, and this like sports car, muscle car, like a Mustang, we'll say. I don't really know if it was a Mustang, but it looked like that. Mustang drives by me, like a newer one. And this person rolls down the window and goes, hey, I don't mean to be, but are you in a relationship? And I was like, yes, I am married. And he's like, oh. And I was like, but thank you. I'm flattered. Thank you for asking. He's like, oh, okay. Have a good day. And then he drove away. He was so worried I was going to freak the fuck out that he like, you could see it in his face. He was ready for me to lose it because but I'm of the mind, shoot your shot. If it doesn't work, walk away. Like, no big deal. Worst thing that's going to happen is you shoot your shot and I say no. And that's it. No harm, no foul, right? Like, I'm just be flattered and move on. And don't expect anything from me when I say no. Not like, oh, hey, but I could be your side piece, like some weird shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Like, so as soon as I was like, yes, exactly, evil but nice. Because he heard my answer, he felt uncomfortable. He was worried I was upset. As soon as I was like, thank you, I'm flattered. Thank you for asking, I'm flattered. Have a nice day. He's like, yeah, have a nice day. And he drove away. And that was it. It was great. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So this grocery store, okay, you know what, Zach, you're absolutely right. That is the worst thing that they could say. That you're absolutely right. Someone could say ew, and that would be embarrassing. Hello there, Gary. Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, so we've run our ad. Hello there, Goat. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Also, say hello to our boast, our gat. I think boast. It's a bat ghost. I got at the store. It's a bat ghost. He has a mouse tail for some reason, but it's a bat ghost. He's there for Halloween. Because nothing else is Halloween about my background, so bat ghost. Yeah, trying to pick up a girl, ew is definitely worse. You're absolutely right. I stand corrected. Ew is definitely worse. A bone bat could be for Halloween. Well, yeah, I got but the bone bat's there year round. And same with the bone raven, but they're always there. I like boast. I think boast is the boast is cute. I like the boast. Yeah. But yeah, that was my day. It was very bizarre. I took the girls to the park. Mocha was super not well behaved. Honestly, I feel like the worst thing as a woman you can do is make a big deal out of something that isn't one. Because like I said, it's one thing if they're like, hey, you're really pretty, and then they walk away. It's another thing if they're like, hey, you're really pretty, can I get your number? Like, I don't know. Like, actually, that's not even that weird either. It's all about how you respond. If I say, I'm flattered, thank you, but I'm all set, and then they're still weird, that's different. But at least give them a chance not to be an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, give them a chance. Don't make it weird. I don't know, I feel like it's on us as the complimented to not be weird about it. Because if we're weird about it, they're also going to get weird about it. And, it doesn't have to be a weird situation. Like, I'll at the grocery store, I'll be like, hey, not to be weird, but you have beautiful hair. Hey, not to be weird, I like your dress. Hey, not to be weird, but I always walk away after. Like, I don't need a response. I don't need to know that you, I just want you to know you look pretty today. Just want you to know. And just walk away. I feel like so many times people get defensive, and I don't know, can you just be flattered and move on? Is that just me? Am I the problem here? Maybe I'm the problem. Anyway, Ratch, I'm sure you have beautiful hair. I'm sure your hair is gorgeous. Then it becomes a contest of who can be weirder. Yeah. And that's a contest I do not want to be a part of. I'm good. I'm so okay with that. Thanks. Hey there, it's good to see you, Dr. Norp. I feel so bad about Gray's raid last night. I have to talk to her. I feel so bad. She raided in. I was so in the middle and out of my comfort zone that I panicked. It is a very busy grocery store. It is. It's a very busy grocery store. But is it broken? Is it broken? Are my alerts not working? Because that would be annoying. Let me check that real quick. All right. Beautiful. Actually, let's do my stretch right now. I hope so, Dr. Norb, because I'm normally a lot better with raids, but I was so panicked that I wasn't holding down the push to mute button. I was so panicked that I wasn't holding it, and I was so afraid that I was going to be that guy in a collab who's just like, oh, thanks for the raid, thanks for the gifted subs. I just, You slowed down the dance music, did I? Oh, did I? Oh, maybe. Okay, let me stretch. Let's stretch now, and then we're loaded to the game. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure the menu is dynamic in the sense that the longer we've gone into the game, the more Silent Hill-esque the menu has gotten. And you will see when we load in, I'm pretty sure that because we've progressed the story, I would love this as my background on my computer. I would love this as a dynamic background. Okay. Ooh, that was a grindy stretch. Guys, I wish I could show you the puppy right now. There's no way I can get a camera over to her. I know it's Monday, Shmuel. I know. Sorry, out of curiosity. Yes, Ashes. I realized today. Oh my God, Gray, I was just talking about you. Ashes, don't let me forget. Ashes, hold. Gray. I am so sorry about last night. Can we get a shout out for Gray, please? And let me give Gray. Thank you for the raid last night. I appreciate you trusting me with your community. I'm so sorry. I hadn't been in a collab like that before. And I was so overwhelmed. And Sundays are my off day. There was so much weird happening. And I was afraid because I was in a collab outside my element. I wasn't holding down the push to mute button. And I just was so paranoid. And I'm so sorry. So thank you so much for the raid yesterday. Thank you so much. How are you enjoying Silent Hill? Honestly, Gray, last night was, I know, but I don't like to take it for granted, right? Like, I really appreciate you understanding, but I do normally like to make sure that I give, you're gonna trust me with the community. I want to give you attention and say thank you for trusting me with your community. But I was so, like, gone. I was on another fucking planet yesterday. It was also a fangirling incident. Like, yesterday was so much, and it was so cool. But, like, yeah, thank you for understanding. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for understanding. It was a weird day. But, yeah, how are you liking Silent Hill? Also, Ashes. I am going tomorrow. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone by that stupid, I'm going tomorrow. I want my convicted melon. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. Also, Ty, hi, it's good to see you. I'm so sorry, Ashes. I keep meaning to go over there, and I was over next to it today, and then remembered when I got home. The buzz is real. Yeah, so Gray, the people I streamed with last night, I've been watching their content for a long time, and it was just a whim that they allowed me to play with them, and I was trying so hard to be, like, cool, like, yeah, this is normal. That's how I normally am. That's how I normally stream. Like, I was trying, and I just was, I feel like I did a bad job, because every time Holy brought it up to me later. He's like, you were not good at picking up on Sidearm's jokes. I'm like, I know. I saw the setup. I saw what he was trying to do. I saw he was trying to, like, get me in on the joke, and I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say, and I can't, like, be like, oh, yeah, I've been watching your content for years. I know all your jokes. Ha, 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 ha. Like, you can't do that. Yeah, I was just trying to be me, and me turns out to be not cool. Not cool. Also, who is Raven? Who is Raven Alternative? Oh, wait. Oh, Raven Alternative. I love Raven Alternative. I love her. She's hilarious. I would also have lost my shit if Raven Alternative rated me. That's so cool, Gray. That's so cool. She is such a sweetheart. Oh, I love her. Oh, she is adorable. I never catch her live, but her shit on Instagram is hilarious. And she's such a lovely human. She's adorable. I love her. I know who she is. Sidearms are trying to have you bully. No, Sidearms. So Sidearms and HMC were pitting me against each other like I was their little sister. Like, hey, go tell so-and-so to do this thing. Go do this thing to so-and-so. And I would run and go do it like a happy little, like a puppy. Hey, Squirt. I don't know what that joke is. I don't know what that I think they even did a drive-by on Speedy at one point. I am stretching, by the way, Bob. And yes, Silent Hill is gorgeous. I'm right now at the Foxwall puzzle, and I'm supposed to be doing the Foxwall puzzle. Yeah, I was a happy little kid being included. 1,000%. 1,000%. But on Ravenous, Junk was in the chat at one point. And I was again like, and Bonsai was in chat. Bonsai's like, hey, Malice, can you get Sidearms to unban me in his chat? You know how weird that was, Ravenous? Do you understand how weird that was to have Bonsai and and Sidearms fighting at me? It was so weird. It was so weird. Anyway, moral of the story, HMC is a fucking legend, and if you guys are not following HMC, please go do so. He is a great human. He's hilarious. He's such a sweetheart, and which Bonsai? The only one? Is there another one? The Among Us Bonsai? Oh, are they twins? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know which Bonsai it was. I don't know, actually. Holy's the bigger fan than me. I don't know which Bonsai it was. Now I get it. I get it now. I understand. Yes, I do mean Mooney. Anyway, that's my fangirling thing of the day. I just wanted you guys, because you guys know me, to know how cool yesterday was for me. And I wouldn't have been able to, I would not have been able to have that opportunity if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for supporting me. No, honestly, Evil but Nice, that's kind of why I wanted to share. I am a content consumer first. I am a content consumer first, and I'm trying very hard to make myself a content creator. It's a very weird I'm at this weird level right now specifically, where I'm about to cross over to the potential content creator status in my brain, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make content. I just know how to exist on the internet. And I know it probably doesn't make sense to you guys what I mean by that, but last night I realized, like, you can't be a content consumer here. You have to make content. I don't know how to explain to you. Last night was such a cool thing. I am a content consumer first. And last night I was like, no. Must. Because Holy kept like telling me jokes that like he knows, because he's been like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know those jokes. As far as they're concerned, I can't let them know that I've been watching them forever. Like I fall asleep to the sounds of their, can't tell them that. I'm a normal human. Anyway. So yes, I am very much human. I am very much an awkward individual, and I am so honored that you guys have helped me get to a point where I can make content in such a weird space. And this is such a weird threshold. Oh, by the way, on a totally, honestly, Dr. Norp, if they were here in chat right now, I think I'd apologize and then tell them if they never wanted to see my face again, that'd be okay. That's totally valid. By the way, guys, just as a reminder, I told you guys, I'm pretty sure that the screen is dynamic. I don't remember in the past it being as Silent Hilly. I definitely did a shift. That's how, honestly, Ravenous, fair point. That's how I think it feels. Like, I feel like I understand even just a smidgen. Actually, I don't know how that would be. The day I get into a collab with, like, okay. If I ever, Ravenous, you'll understand, was to play Among Us, I would imagine that's how Jeremy felt working at AH. Like, if I ever got into an Among Us lobby, which I don't, if it's not the long-term goal, things will happen organic. This is a perfect example of when I tell you guys, like, don't go promote me to your favorite streamers, because if things are meant to happen, they will happen, right? Like, they're meant to happen organically. That's when the content's the best. I'm not famous now. I am happily just myself, still here. But like, this is a perfect example of that. Like, if things will happen if they're meant to happen. And if they don't, that's okay. I'm happy to stream for my 40 people. And by the way, I will tell you, commotion, why? Rude. All right, get your redeems out now, except for I'm not doing ducks. Today's my day off. I'm not doing ducks. Hold on. But I will do burpees. Hello, they were meant to happen. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you all for listening. I am such a, wow, I'm such a weirdo. HMC is never going to want me to play with him again.
Lights are flashing, music's loud. Hands in the air, moving proud. Yeah, oh, but I feel the pressure. Gotta ease the measure, can't hold it longer. Weight is getting strong. I need a break from the stream. Gotta pee, just a minute. Back to the beat, can't you see? I need a break from the stream. Gotta pee, don't worry. Still dancing in my dreams. I'm still in the zone, just gotta step away, won't be long. Hands still up, I've gotta run, can't deny. I'll be back to dance, reach the sky. I'm still in the zone, just
Evil but nice. Don't be jealous. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's so much. If you look at clips of me when I first started streaming to now, I put so much effort into my hair because it's a part of the stream, right? But if you Hey there, Wade. Welcome into the stream, my friend. Welcome back. Good to see you. How's it going? But yeah, no, evil but nice. If you look back at my earlier clips, the difference in my hair is tangible. And now it's because I do hair masks all the time. I like nice shampoo, Olaplex, all of the stupid shit because it's a tax write-off for me. Hello! Danger Dork! Did you do it? Did it happen? Did it happen? Do you have the thing? Show me? Remove the nanner. Do you have the thing? Also, Danger Dork, hi. Not yet? Oh, okay. Okay. By the way, Danger Dork is actively doing a partner push. Probably, maybe by Wednesday. Oh, it hasn't been a week yet. Okay, but you were able to reapply. Or were able to apply? Cross your fingers. You'll have to let me know as soon as you get it. I'm dying to know. Because I'm nosy as shit. Also, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'd love to know. But yeah, no, honestly, Floretta, I applied, I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, dude, I feel you. Literally, so, Danger, I hit partner on September 11th. So, like, I know exactly what you mean. By the way, the relief you are going to feel when that email comes in is indescribable. It is in just the amount of relief where your stream can just go back to normal and not have to worry about numbers. It's liberating. So, like, I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you. It was huge. But yeah, please go follow Danger Dork. Super sweet human, doing a partner push. Almost there. I am too, Morning Frost. I'm so glad I was streaming when the email came in. I was so happy. We are playing Silent Hill F. I am pretty far into the game. Oh my god, I find out wait, I was in nature for a couple weeks. You need some crouch. How do I see if someone's partner? It's on my page. If you look below, somewhere around my name, there's a purple check mark now. Also, Floretta, happy nature. Good for you being out there in the world and doing nature things. All right, are you guys, I've tried so hard for last week to say hi, but you've been actively in game. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yes, so I am here. Actually, if that's the case, I'm about to start playing again. I am at a spot, just to let you know, where there is a puzzle involved. Oh my goodness, Floretta, thank you for that gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Also, Valorant with the 3 gifted. Thank you so much. Woohoo. Yay. Huzzah. Thank you so much. Also, Danger, enjoy your new badge. And how do you have a 2-month badge? How is that even possible? How? How do you have a 2-month badge? You just got here. Way, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Also, Raj, thank you for the 18-month resub. You wonderful human. You wonderful human. Thank you so much. But yeah, hello. Also, you guys are so nice. Stop giving me money. Also, Valorant, give me more money. Like, chat, stop doing it, but Valorant, hook me up. Hook a girl up. Or don't. That's fine, too. Also, I'm sweating. This shirt is so... Thank you for the 250 biddies! It's so hot. Steffi, Stefina, though, just the funny thing is I found them when I was looking for people who were doing partner pushes. That's, I think, why it's funny to me, Stefina. They might have, Danger might have followed me back in July, but I found them unrelated, which I think is cool. Very, oh, it's so warm. So hot. So hot. Ugh, okay. Wait, what? Who stole what? Why are we stealing people? Okay. But yeah, so anybody who is going to be actively playing Silent Hill, I am medium end, like toward the end. And I'm doing a puzzle right now. So if you don't want spoilers, just know I'm about to start the gameplay and I am doing a puzzle. Although I think most of the stream is going to be me doing this puzzle because I have no idea what to do at all. Also, Archangel, hi. How's work going? How are you? How are you feeling about it? You live in Arizona. It's birthplace of hot. I know. But like in my office with the AC, it's not usually too bad. But all the burpees and the dances and like, you know, 2/3 of the way there. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like Ravenous, valid. I'll be tabbed up. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Danger, I don't want to give you any opinions. But I will tell you, if it gives you an idea of how much I'm enjoying the game, Monday is actually my day off. I don't normally stream Mondays, but I'm streaming today because I really want to finish the game. I really, really, really wanted to play. Yeah, I love it. One of my, I will tell you though, like for full discretion, like one of my favorite streamers that I usually watch play games, he was playing it and he hated it. But I'm obsessed with it. So do what you will. But I literally picked up an extra stream day this week to play it. So yeah. A different type of, after you play the game, Danger, we'll exchange notes and I'll tell you why I'm obsessed with it. I obviously haven't finished the game, so the ending could suck. The ending could suck away all the joy. But as of right now, yes, we'll have to talk about it. Have a good day, though. I am going to start the game, so if you must run, I understand. Thank you for the lurk. Good day. And then, yes, I would love to know when you get your little check mark, please. Let me know. That's not a check mark, but you know what I'm saying. Let me know, because I'm oppressive and stalkery, and it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. Thank you for the gifted subs. You're so sweet. Okay. We're on this puzzle, chat, and I'm going to tell you I have no idea what to do. So we're going to grab these. Oh, I need to be using my controller. That's right. Wait. So right now we need to, what do I do with the other one? Hey there, Roy. Hello. Welcome into the stream. Okay, so we've got the fox, and so this is the clue. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the birds in conflict. So, for some reason, this is very hard for me. So I'm watching these, and I'm trying to figure out, Mora, don't let them bully you. Tell them to stop it. Tell them to stop it. So I need to find somebody who's leading the followers. To me, that's this guy, right? He's leading the followers, right? But like, thank you so much. I really appreciate the it's your husband. Yeah, that's fair. My husband has a tendency to do that, Mora. But I need to figure out where the blackbird and the white bird could fight without being seen. And also, let the foxes be your guide was like, oh shit. Let the foxes be your guide is another thing. Oh God, stop. Wait. Journal. So, prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the lines of the foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay your soul. Lay bare your soul. And then key items and documents. So we've got documents. Where are the scroll thingies? Ornate scrolls. Okay, so we found these. Purify once and for all. Leave your filth of the world behind. Abandon once and for all. Familial ties must be severed. Sacrifice once and for all. Body, soul, made pure by rebirth after all that is yours. So those I found in... I'm assuming they don't have anything to do with it. Fox guy might be... Oh, and yes, that's another thing. Morning Frost. I don't think Aster's here right now. He's usually my puzzle guy. Morning Frost or Bob or Holy, whichever. Can you guys look up a solution to this puzzle and just hold on to it for when I inevitably need help? Chat. I'll take hints like what Ryu said, but also nothing specific. What Ryu gave a good, like, perspective. I'll take perspective hints, but don't, like, give me clues. Does that make sense? What's the safe word? I'll just tell you flat out to give me a clue. I don't want you to, like, so what Aster usually does is Aster usually looks at the puzzle and then gives me an overarching thing to kind of help me focus without telling. He doesn't tell me unless I specifically ask. So now... so this guy... Yeah. Shmuel, I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. So... I'm sure you did, Morning Frost. I'm sure you did. Okay, so now I need a place where the two birds can fight without being seen right here. No. No. Yes, Shmuel, or kick him in the shins, either one. Oh, here's a thought. Oh, wait. Damn it. If you know the answer, except for those designated usually. Yeah, and that's, we're pretty good. I've only ever had one person who, like, had a really hard time with understanding not to give me hints. For the most part, though. Wait, what's bad news on the info, Bob? Oh, Bob, okay, so I had, don't pump only one damage AO. So I have a theory, don't answer me if I'm right on this, that there's more than one solution to this puzzle, because, but there's like a set number, there's probably 5 solutions, if I was to guess, if there are 5 endings to this game. So, like, I don't know that to be true, but if there are 5 endings, I would not be surprised if there are 5 solutions to this puzzle, but, like, they're specific solutions. So I don't know if we're going to be here a while. We're going to be here a while. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just my gut instinct. Can you pan up? Are there any spots higher? Not that I'm aware of. So yeah, anyway, I without knowing how many there are, I am fairly certain there are a ton of solutions to this puzzle. And the solution that you find helps lead you toward your ending. But the problem is I have no idea. No idea. No clue. I also want to check out key items. Roses, leaves, nothing. Fries, you're not trying to brute force this one? I want to know, I really have been enjoying this game, and I very much want to do it right so I can know why it's been done right, but I might have to brute force it. It's very possible. This puzzle sucks? Great. There isn't help on this. Great. No, hang tight. So for those of you just joining in, this is what the poem says. Oh, shit. Hold on. We'll go to the journal. This is what the puzzle says. Prove your intent with crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. The whitebird wishes to take the blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. So this is, and I'll let you guys look at it on the screen for a second. This is the shtick. So I'm convinced there are more solutions than one to this puzzle, and what you choose determines things. And the fact that it only has these 4 on the screen, I think is very interesting. So here's the thing. So I do see the leaves. So we go to key items. This one has leaves on it. This one has nothing. This one has the roses, right? There are leaves on this one. So, like, what if this was the blackbird? And this guy has a flowery belt thing, which the other ones don't have. Right? He's the only one with that. None of them have whiskers. Wait, they all have 2 whiskers. Does anyone have 3 whiskers? No, they all have 2 whiskers. Never mind. What's super interesting, the fact that this guy has a belt on has to mean something, right? I will let you know, Bob. Are his pants too big? I mean, that's how it's going to start feeling soon. But none of them have 3 whiskers. The reason I'm looking for 3 whiskers is our fox guy has 3 whiskers. And he's got 3s everywhere on him. 3 eyelashes. 3, like, center. No. Oh, Mora did a shitload of... Oh, no, Bob did a shitload of damage to Mora. Okay, any other... Anyone got rule of 3s on them? Take that, wrong spelling. Perfect. Wait. Okay, hold on. All right. I don't know that I'm cooking. I'm probably big braining this. I gotta stop. I gotta back up. I'm probably big braining this. one of these guys. Because they look like they're resisting. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so these guys are leading the way, right? This is the fox leading the way. These guys are walking in a different direction than everybody else. These three. Where's... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta do it backwards. Take that. Nope. Let's go! Let's go! Let's do it! Let's go! I figured it out. So I don't know if this is right, but let me explain my thought process. Okay, yes, there was a method. I did think that through. So remember how I said the fox emblem, there was a rule of 3 on the emblem? There were all three, so I picked the fox in the front, he was the only one, his kimono had 3, like a pattern of 3 on his kimono, and he was in the front leading the way, super far away. Then, I went to the 2 foxes in the side. The fox that was the blackbird, he was trying to grab the lantern of the other fox, but the other fox was holding on to the lantern and not letting him have it. So that was the white bird resisting, the blackbird trying to take. That was my thought process. That was where I was going with that. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that coherently, but I feel so much better that I figured it out. Rule of 3 is just a thing. Big brain didn't actually have anything to do with it. Doesn't matter. I got there in the end. He was in front, though. He was the fox that was in front. Jumping in his gun. To be fair, this was a puzzle look. There was no context. Poking it, poke. Hey there, Mo. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, Feather. I sent Chubby. I will check out the only... Oh, I didn't get to look. So, hold on real quick. Let me pause. Bob and Morning Frost, how many solutions to the puzzle were there? How many solutions were there? I know the feeling she keeps streaming. I mean, you guys could always watch on YouTube. There were 12 solutions. Did I find the most common one? Because that always seems to be, I always get the common one. There were 12 solutions. That's insane. That's insane.
This is yours. Now you as well.
So I have a belief that you could have resisted turning into what she turned into. I believe I could have resisted. I don't know how. I don't know what choices I could have made to have things be different. But I do think that up till this point, I have made in it. I think, if I was to guess, I think the story plays like Layers of Fear, where your behavior in the mode, like, so in story mode, in hard mode, your behavior in the game determines what direction the game goes. So like in Layers of Fear, if you thought stuff instead of running away, you would get one ending. If you ran away from a character consistently, you would get a different ending. If you balanced, that was a different ending. So I have a feeling it's something very similar here. Which is why I want to play this again, because I would love to do things maybe where I don't do any combat and only, I don't know, I'm just curious to see where, because I don't feel like I had any direct choices to make that I'm aware of, if that makes sense.
Now then, shall we begin?
Yes.
This is the final rite. You've done well to accompany me this far.
It's because of you that I made it here.
Soon, all will be complete.
Yes. Almost done.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, these are the shoes her parents were wearing. She watched her parents get murdered. She has eyes. She has no skin on her face, Stefina. She only has there are little holes inside her mask that she can see through, but she has no skin across her face. We don't know what her parents were murdered by. We saw her see them get murdered. It was like some weird angel thingy or deity or something.
Everything. You took everything. Everything from me! All of this is your fault!
Bullshit. I can't move. Alright, I think I have to fight them. Can I run by? Yeah, no, I have to fight them. Okay. You need to die first. Okay. So even though the dad was kind of crappy, he maybe an abusing the poor girl, so yeah. Runny run, no stabby stab. So I'm at a point in the game where I only want to stabby stab if the game requires me to stabby stab. So like right now I have to fight this monster here. But I don't have to fight see how the girls ran away? I didn't have to fight them. I don't have that many weapons, so I don't want to, or toolkits. I don't want to waste shit. No, she hated her mom just as much, Knocked. Thank you, Cap, or Carp. Excuse me, thank you, Carp. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, shit. Oh, that's immediate. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose my weapon. Ooh, that's a problem. That's an issue. That's an issue. All right, I gotta.
You did this to me.
All right.
I'm going to destroy all of you!
Oh, we got a bat here, worst case. Okay, cool.
I want everything standing in my way dead!
So I feel like she's gotten very aggressive recently. Probably the vengeance in the Shadow Realm, imagining. I don't know. The tone has definitely shifted all of a sudden. Hey, yeah, I mean, look at it. It's spilling everywhere. Their underscore, maybe. Don't sneeze. Yeah, don't sneeze. Oh, we did get another email. That's right. So I really want to get to her friend's house over there, but I don't know how. I don't know how. Is there a way? Is there a way without completely backtracking? Even then, let's just keep going and see what happens. I don't like the axe. I like the crowbar better. I like the crowbar better. But I disagree. I disagree. That's fine.
Look at this! It's all a mess!
Okay, yeah, I have to loot around. I can't just run. Hello! Hi! Prime! It's also my day off, Prime. How are you? I like to think that the F in Silent Hill is kind of a fancy 7. Does that count? Also, hi! How are you? How have you been? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh, I usually see the hatred of the mom because she allows the dad to be abusive and allowing... So, kind of knocked, it's even worse than that. So in addition to that knocked, she also says she hates that her mother lets it all happen. It's also like the F is like a function on a sheet, right? Like function on a math problem. She doesn't like that her mother just lets her dad beat her up and never like beat the mom up. She's like, you just let, and her mom pretends like everything's okay, you know? Didn't get the memo. Apparently the art department Mal would know better than me. How is art department Mal these days? Hello, I'm a sweet baby. Oh, Zabru, do you want to bring a bed in here for them? Oh, hi, sweet girl. Hello. Do you want to say hi to stream? Come here. Ready? Come here. Ready? Okay. Hi. You say hi to stream? Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Okay, ready? I'm gonna put you down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, say bro. You better not have already put a hole in him. Big Bash, she is huge now. She is huge now. I think she's got to weigh 40-something pounds. Or no, 30-something pounds now. She's finally becoming a big girl dog now, like a big dog. Also, hello. Also, yes, I'm glad she's hanging in there. I thought the dad was the Blackbird. Oh, maybe. I don't think so, Knocked. I think maybe she's like half a Mal. She's a third of a Mal. She's third of a Mal now. I think I'm 120 pounds. I think. Pretty sure. Thank you for the hydrates. Yeah, how have you been, Prime? How's life? How are things?
Give it back! Give back everything you've taken from me!
Oh, a sickle. Prime, have a good night. See you later. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, girl, you already lost it. Okay. I didn't. So I'm not. I didn't think that the birds were relative to the parents, but it's possible. Oh shit. Oh, we got another of these. We gotta beat. Shit. You let her take it. I don't know what you want from me. You let her take it. Okay. So I think we have to fight here. This is a bad spot. Yeah, swinging for the fences. I want pitcher, not belly itcher. Gross. Okay. All right, so fingers crossed. I've woken from an unscheduled nap. How was the unscheduled nap? Was it wonderful? Was it the best nap ever? Let me make sure there's nothing around here I can pick up. Like weapons and stuff. Okay. I feel like unscheduled naps are the best. I took an unscheduled nap today with Mocha after we went to the park today, and it was so nice.
No! No! Leave my town alone!
Yes, okay, so we can now go to her friend's house. So let's go to... Oh, maybe we can't get to her friend's house. We're gonna try. Oh, we got an Ema. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go. Pray. Let's go. Beautiful. It was a deep nap and Darby is hoping. Oh, very nice, Lady Leopard. Do you feel so well rested? A little disoriented, but yeah, my body. I'm glad. I know what you mean about disoriented after the nap, but I'm glad you were able to get one. There it is. There it is. There it is. I need it. I need it. I need you two to fuck right off. Oh, this isn't what I thought. Oh, okay, hold on. Letter from the hospital, Prefectural University Hospital Department of Psychiatry. Mr. and Mrs. Igarashi, test results. We have complied with the test results for Igarashi Tsukuko below. Results, no abnormalities found. Shows characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within normal range. Notes, it is not usual for pubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. Or it is not unusual for pubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues can tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, and her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may worsen her condition. Please don't trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection. Let her mature in her own pace. Oh, what a sweet note. I finally, the thing that I've been obsessing about, I bet you show signs of, I'm sure I do. Yeah, the licking tongues are the worst. I'm just so glad that I was able to get into that mailbox because I've been wanting to get into that mailbox since the first half of the game. So I'm very pleased about that. Get up and get up. Go run for the love of God. My fucking Christ. Name Shimizu Hinako. Last seen wearing disappearance, left home.
Don't end up like this. Never.
Yeah, I gotta run. I just gotta do this coherently. Shit. Shit. We have to fight here. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Yep, this is an issue. Really?
You did this to me. So now, I'm going to destroy all of you!
Okay. All right. Whew. Okay.
It's your fault. It's all your fault!
Okay. Another toolkit. Great. Okay, we're making progress. Cool. Yeah, I fought 3 of them. Rule of 3s, I think we should be done with them now. But I just, I'm exploring real quick. Because, although it might not be over. Okay. I think we did it. I think. Rule of 3s. Oh, is that us? Hey, it's us. It's us. We came to the real world to destroy our parents.
My father. My mother. You're gonna pay for this!
It has to be us, right? Like, it has to be?
I suspected this would happen. What you are doing is incredibly rude. But then, you should already know that by now. Kill her! Kill her! Do it!
Come on.
This is for your own good. Now die.
Okay, I'll keep, okay. Hold on. I got an achievement, and I find the achievement title very interesting.
Oh my. She truly is a vision.
Fine feathers make fine birds.
Talking about Junko. Is Junko the real enemy of this whole franchise?
Fit for this clan. Welcome. May you find peace in the days ahead.
Okay, I have a couple theories before we go into the room. I got the title Path of Perseverance. I Refuse is the name of it. So I think I refused. I think I figured out what ending I'm gonna get, I think, hypothetically. In my opinion, we got a lot of notes in the last section about the fox marrying this girl, and I want to believe that that was our sister Junko. I don't know how to vocalize what I'm trying to explain because it all happened on Friday, but I would not be surprised if that whole marriage thing had something to do with the boy we met at the park or had something to do with our sister. But I am really curious if Junko is the final boss. I'd be very interested if it's her. Agreed, Ashes. boss fight coming. Called it. Called it.
Now say your farewells. I sincerely hope you find happiness. Truly. So, at face value, what just happened was we became a Silent Hill boss in the Shadow Realm, and then that Silent Hill boss carried our Shadow Realm self to the overworld. I'm dumbing it down because I don't know how to explain it eloquently, but essentially we completed the rite in the Shadow Realm that brought our Shadow Realm self to the overworld. So now we are, an Animorph in the overworld. Oh, so this game is beautiful. How is it going? Silent Hill is going great. We are getting toward the end, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Essentially. And also, my dogs are locked in a kissing session at my feet. And my feet keep getting caught in the crossfires. I guess, yeah, essentially knocked. That's how it feels. The town is beautiful. That's certainly one. We're not part Oni. I think we're part fox goddess, I think. Perfect, Dr. Orp. I'm glad I'm getting a good Silent Hill experience. There's been a lot of mixed, well, I've heard a lot of mixed things about this game. Yeah, part Kitsune. Oh. Interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that mean I have free roam of the map now? Does that mean I can go back to the legendary tree? I mean, it's a far-ass walk. What's the fastest way to get there? What's the fastest way to get to the school? Always been fascinated by Japanese mythology. Junko said, say your goodbyes to unlock the whole town. Oh, that makes sense. All right, well, yeah, we have to go check out the tree, right? Or is the tree gone? Check something. Let's just walk around for a minute. Okay. Don't go. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I could avoid clicking on the doll. Why am I all confused and turn around? Oh, I have to fight these two. Soul siphon. Siphon of souls. Soul siphon. Okay, so we have to...
Do not get in my way.
Asta, you came out from... Was that an angel that tried to kill her parents? I don't recall. Yes, that was the angel that killed our parents. That shadow figure was us. So that shadow figure,
Yes. This is my
that shadow figure was us. Oh, this is how I could have gotten to this as well. Interesting. I have so many things swirling around in my head. I don't know what to... So, I'm trying to figure out... I have so many questions. Trying to figure out how much is canon versus how much, like, are we talking timeline things here? What are we talking here, you know? And how did I already... So I got the Perseverance ending. But how do you get other endings? Like, what other story is there? You know, yeah. Hi there, Teddy, by the way. I see you over there. I hope you're doing well. See no cannons in this game. So, yeah, this is true. No cannons yet. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Hi, puppy. What's up, sweetheart? What's up, sweetie? Oh, did Sable take the bed and your baby? Did you lose the bed and your baby? I'm so sorry. So, chat. Side note. Okay. So, I bought Sable before we got Mocha this duck. It was a yellow duck. It was the same duck, different duck, same duck. She loved it. It was her emotional support duck. She would play with it. She would, like... She loved it. And then we got Mocha, and she played with it a little bit, but not as much. So, the other day, they played with it. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a platypus. They played with it the other day and shredded it. So, I went to the store today because Sable did love this once upon a time. And I bought them a new one today. They have an entire bucket of toys I fucking bought them. This is the cheapest. This is like a $6 duck. This is the cheapest toy they have. And they're both obsessed with it and have not stopped fighting over it since I brought it home. Yes, spend $6 on that stupid duck and they're obsessed with it. Oh, she juked me. I'm gonna have to get another one. Okay.
To go home.
So did we run away from home and get abducted? Is that what happened? Like, is that what actually happened? We ran away from home and then got abducted? I will get that, you know what, just for Noct tomorrow when I go to my P.O. box, I will get them another platypus. And I will name it Noct, just for you.
See my parents.
I will at you in Discord when I go to buy it so you can pick the color. Lick it like you like it!
I should name it Max, absolutely. I should name it Max. I'm liking it quite a bit, Moonlit Owl. I haven't... the game's ending will determine my overall... the ending will determine my overall opinion of the game. But as of right now, I am very much enjoying it. I am pleased with the story. It's beautiful. The combat is whatever. But I don't play games like this for the combat anyway, so that's fine. But I'm so invested in the story. Today is my day off normally, but I had to finish the game. I wanted to finish it so badly. Overall, I think the game is an 8 out of 10. The ending will determine if it's a 9 out of 10. I think I'll dock, no matter what the final decision is, I'm gonna dock a point off because combat, while I think it's deliberately janky, combat is kind of whatever. So it's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a great game. And I argue because there is a lot there are multiple endings. Depending on how the other endings are achieved, I will definitely play this again. So it's potentially a lot of content and worth the money, but I'll have to see. If that makes sense. This one's uber goopy too. I'm surprised Morning Frost has made it this long. Goopy spoopy. Kitsune Malice heard. Okay. Hi. Hi, T-Rex. Hi, you little raptor. There are definitely some gross parts for sure. Okay. Also, thank you, Wook, very much for giving me your Prime for 7 months in a row. I appreciate you. The cut off face. I think, honestly, the cutting off of the arm was more visceral. Oh, hey there. Good to see you, Dan and Zero. Hello. Moonlit, I have also seen the same thing. Among the people I know who've played it and watched it, played it and participated, like, I've also got people who are missed reviews. Yes, I have heard overall like 6 or 7 out of 10 is what I've heard. But the map is so underrated. This game is the map. Look, thank you for the hype train. I appreciate you. How did you start a hype train? Thank you for your Prime and the biddies and the thank you. Or what happened? I'm glad. Yeah, there have been some rough. So thank you for it. The arm thing was worse, in my personal opinion. The arm thing, even though they didn't show it, there was noises. There were like visceral noises that went to the arm thing that was rough. Like the snapping of bone and like cutting was rough. Yeah, the arm was bad. That one made me a little like, huh? Obviously the face was pretty aggressive too. Like the face was rough, but okay. So I'm gonna save there. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple Onomoris. Greatly increases stun power, okay. Okay, so I want to see if I can get all of... Increases max sanity, whatever. Enhances effects of health restoring items. Greatly increased damage taken at full health.
Restores spare weapons durability upon... Ooh, that's cool. Muting was a good choice. Muting was a good choice. Honestly, with games, I'm usually pretty good at detaching. Like, yeah, this is fake. Don't worry about it. But when there's noises involved, that's when I can't, like, I can't detach. The noises, even, like, my brain fills in the rest. Oh, it said decreases? God, of course it did. You won't be able to stay as you are now. Yes, we were able to choose what we buffed. I chose to mainly buff sanity and stamina because one of our biggest attacks, the big like focus attack is sanity and stamina based. So while I put one extra into sanity and stamina than I did health. I did level up health just because I'm bad at the game, but if I had my choice, I would have gone just straight stamina and sanity. What food did you end up eating, Nightwing? B-dubs? What's B-dubs? Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings? Is that what that is?
Almost there. Almost home.
Yes, Queen! Yes! And it beat up forever. I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't mind some chicken nuggets in general right now. Ow! Doggos are beating me up, man. I'm avoiding the content for a second. Gotta see what's over here first. Gotta avoid the obvious shit. Okay.
Hinako. Come on, dear. Look at her.
This isn't your home anymore. Even if you come back alone, I won't expect to be let inside.
By the way, this is what we saw before. This is what Hinako came out to. Oh, I just got an achievement path of exaltation. I accept. The fuck? What the fuck is happening? Oh, we all the way back at the beginning? This is what I was wondering about. Okay. All right. Okay. So there were 2 rooms that I couldn't get into way back when we started gaming. And I got this brooch that I knew unlocked the doors to those rooms. We're about to do this all over again. Okay. I'm assuming an abridged version, but we're about to travel through the... We need to go save ourselves, essentially. Is what I'm guessing is happening now. What does the doll have to do with things? So at the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game, baby Hinako was holding a doll, talking to the doll, and she was very, very upset because none of the girls wanted to play house with her anymore because she's more of a tomboy than the other girls. So she's holding this doll, and there's a story that she got rid of the doll after that day. So the doll has been around this whole time. I'm sure it has more, yeah, Ravenous, there's a lot of things that are wrong here. We're gonna find out. But no, but now we're in the Shadow Realm without weapons, so this is gonna be a problem. Okay. Yep, okay. We're gonna do this all fucking over again. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be, okay. So depending on how this goes, chat, depending on how this goes, I might get very bored. They better do something to keep this whole section interesting that isn't just combat. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have to go through this whole Shadow Realm all over again and fight all over again, I'm gonna be so bored and get so impatient. They better do something to keep this all interesting. That's all I'm saying. This whole section, because this is right. Okay, I'll reserve my complaints. We'll see what happens. Actually, you know what I want to do? Never mind. That's a potential complaint. I just don't want to have to... We did so much fighting in the last section, and up until now, the game has been pretty good about...
Twists and turns. It's like I'm walking through my head.
The game has been pretty good about balancing. I feel like you need to learn forgiveness in the cycle, because maybe your own Silent Hill is just your own... I don't know enough about the Silent Hill franchise to speak on it. I wouldn't mind if this is just one big walking sim, and if we walk all the way back, that would be fine. I will be disgruntled if we have to fight the whole way back, which it doesn't look like we do right now. hopefully.
Now you'll help me destroy it all, won't you?
Fuck. So this is like way back at the beginning of the game. For those of you who weren't here.
You won't let me pass. You
Fuck. I will be okay with this. I will be okay if there is sections where you have to fight. I will be fine with that. A couple enemies here and there is fine. I just don't want to spend whole sections of running again like we did in the overworld just a second ago. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to still look around, explore. I don't know. I'm getting upset because yeah. I think I love the plot. I think for sure that's the right story until throw trauma in my face. So wrong. Why? Hi, Pop. By the way, my dog is chewing on the cat post. I love her back must be getting cold. Yeah, I feel like she's chilly. I love a game with a plot twist. I love a game where, I hope it's delicious, Nightwing, where the game keeps you guessing the whole way. You know? Okay, so we do need to. There's a section in here. I need to go find that room I couldn't open before because I bet you anything there's exposition in there. That room was over to the left, I think.
You're in my way again.
Really?
I'll keep doing this. I'll paint this place red with your blood.
You better let me go get the thing that I want to go get. I'll be so mad if you don't. Damn it. That's so annoying.
Stay out of my way.
These guys are the worst enemy in the game.
puppet. Oh, do you girls want out? Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Out? Okay. Oh. Actually, we'll do this. Oh, wait. Damn it. I really hope the game would let me go back. That's so okay, now I'm upset. Okay. Now I'm annoyed. I really thought the game would let me go back and open those things I couldn't open before. Cause now I want to know how you were supposed to open them before you got the brooch. Cause I don't like missing shit. And I know I missed at least 3 puzzles. And I'm like annoyed by that. Oh, are there evil but nice? Did you look into it?
No turning back now.
Was there a time to turn back before? I'm gonna be very curious to see how you get each ending. You know what I mean? Like to find out what the go in by getting good or worse ending. I'd say turning back before she cut off the arm would be logical, but how would you do that? That's what happens on first blind playthroughs. Yeah, I don't like missing shit. It makes me, because I spend so much time looking around. That's like, gladly, like, I might play again. But I'm surprised if it's meant for a second playthrough. I can't interact with her, right? Okay. I don't want to miss anything. I'm glad you were able to eat, Nightwing. I'm glad you feel full now. But no, if enough of you were like, yeah, I really enjoyed this, I'd like to see you play for another ending, I would be willing to do an ending. I would be willing to 100% the game. Depending on how this ending goes, depending on if I hate it or not.
Let's do this. Shimizu Hinako.
Depending on things, I would be willing to play the game again or attempt to 100% it. Attempt being the operative word, obviously, because I'd probably have to play on hard mode and that might be a mistake. Oh, I'll take that. Kitchen knife for the win. Something horrible is about to happen. Okay, I read one sentence and don't know what I read anymore. I don't want to read anymore if that sentence is true. Oh, God. That's not good. Are you looking at the endings? How have you felt about the combat? I've seen people struggle with it. So, John, I am coping by saying the combat is bad by design. I am not good at the combat. I have gotten comfortable enough with it, but I'm playing on normal mode.
I have heard people who've played it on hard say it's like a Dark Souls game and it makes them very upset. I am playing on normal. I think the combat is bad by design because you're playing a 16-year-old girl who wouldn't be like I think it's janky on purpose. You're not supposed, this game isn't a combat game. Combat's just part of it. I could be wrong by this. Maybe they were supposed to have this be a this is supposed to be good combat, but as far as I'm concerned, the reason the combat kind of sucks is because your character is a 14-year-old high school girl. So I am not upset by the combat. I'm not taking I have docked a point off of the overall score of the game because the combat's kind of not fun, but I'm not upset about it. It's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? It doesn't ruin the game for me. I haven't been stuck with any bosses. I haven't been stuck on anything. But again, I'm playing on normal mode, so that might be why. Hard mode might be another beast altogether. But if that's the case, okay, hold on, before... This is my thing. If you're playing a game on hard mode and your complaint is that the combat is hard, I don't have sympathy for you, personally. Because you're playing the game on hard. You know what I mean? Like... If you're playing the game to enjoy the game and not worried about the combat, then just play it on normal. But if you're playing the game on hard and the combat's fucking difficult, I don't know where... That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I haven't played it on hard. I never play games on hard. But I'm not going to be like... I don't know. That's just my opinion. Never said why people don't who enjoy games they're almost always ready through the when yeah. So yeah, Frank, I watch streamer play. It depends on how you like. What's Hell Is Us? I do love puzzle solving though. But yeah, I've never heard of Hell Is Us. Okay. I'm gonna be real irritated if this is just all of the bosses put together in a row. Side note. Oh, it is Junko. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that.
You still cling to life. How could you be on their side? You don't understand how I feel.
Calm down! Do you understand why you're here? Think!
I don't know. Where am I? I don't like it here. It feels bad. I want to go home.
What is that? How long have you been taking this? Is it really okay for you to take that much?
Yes, I'm fine. These things help me calm down.
Stop that right now! You shouldn't take those anymore!
Leave me alone.
Bob, Ray played 4 hours. He got up to the school and said, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play this anymore. I noticed, so I wasn't going to watch his playthrough till I was done with this. I watched his, I saw him post his Silent Hill video. And in every video he does part 1 of 2. Or the video is like 8 hours long, and that's how I know he's played the game. I noticed the video was only 4 hours long, and it did not say part 1 of 2, did not say any of that. And I'm like, guy didn't finish it. So I opened up his video, I went all the way to the end, and sure enough, he walks up to the school, and he goes, yeah, I think I'm good. And he's like, Chronos of the Dawn, or whatever it's called, Chronos and Silent Hill, I'm 0 for 2, I hated them both. And I was like, oh, great. But the difference between Ray and I like the puzzles and the story. I'm not necessarily in it for the combat. He's a gamer, so I don't know that I was really just, but I also have no Silent Hill. Anyway, we'll talk about that afterward, but that's as far as he got. 4 hours. But I think this game is the same thing, Bob. So since I really liked this one, maybe I'll like Chronos, maybe. But I'm not keen to spend $70 in another game right now. I lucked out that I spent my money on this one. I really enjoyed this one so far. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of this one so far. Ending could ruin it. We'll see.
You took everything from me. Sakuko, Rinko, and Sho. You even took my parents. Shut up, you monster! I want myself back! Give back everything you've taken!
My other theory before we do this fight is that we weren't feeling good and the medicine that Shu gave us made us hallucinate. And maybe we did some shitty things while under drugs. I'm curious to see what ending we got, but let's finish it. The boss is so pretty. Oh, she's permanently fucking up my sanity. Bitch.
Get up! Aren't you going to kill me?
Worth a shot. Oh shit, okay, oops. Glad I healed. So knocked, we lost it. We are like trying to regain ourselves is essentially the thing.
Let's see which one of us lives! I can't. I won't. I'm not giving up Hinako.
Trying to figure out if that was scripted or if I did a fuck up. Because I think, okay, a couple thoughts. I could have run away. But I thought that once I dodged the wave, I could damage her. So maybe I was just supposed to run away during that phase and avoid the attack. Okay, but okay.
I won't.
But again, I can't quite tell if that was scripted or not. Well, and that's the thing, Aster. That's what I thought the whole floor was red.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I could have avoided that. Oh. Oh, interesting. No, the game gave me 99 pills. Yep. I'm just supposed to run here, I'm pretty sure. I'm not... Yeah, pills here.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, are you insane?
Shut up! Out of my way! You'll regret getting in my way! Leave me! Leave us the hell alone! What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
You're taking this too far!
Wait, everyone, just hold on!
Oh,
I'll speak to
damn.
Hinako! Hinako, why? Why are you doing this? I thought I showed you. I understand you. I care for you.
Hinako, we made a promise to each other, didn't we? You traitor! Why are you doing this? Please stop! You so I'm gonna get you!
I'm sorry. Hinako. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I didn't think.
Stop it! Stop talking like my friends! Just need to hold out a bit longer.
So I was trying to not take any damage and try to just run from everything and see if I got an achievement for not taking any pills. But I took damage, so.
Get out of our way! Get out of our way!
Hinako 2 to HQ. We've got 2 male victims here. Same female suspect as in the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest.
Kagrocho 1 to HQ. We haven't found the knife used by the suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the suspect's possession. Better consider her armed. Over.
Attention all departments. This is HQ. Female suspect is in her 20s and wearing a wedding dress. Height is a little over 160 centimeters. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Believed to be armed and highly dangerous. Exercise extreme caution.
Come in, HQ. This is Kagrocho 1. It appears the suspect was observed consuming red and white capsules at the scene of the crime.
Kagrocho 1, this is HQ. Did the capsules match the ones discovered at the wedding venue? Over.
HQ, this is Kagrocho 1. Affirmative. Collected the capsules that the suspect dropped.
I need there to be more or I'm gonna get mad. I need there to be another cutscene after this or I'm gonna be upset. Because I wanted to play through the game for other endings. I now need to go see all the other endings because this ending doesn't explain... I mean, it explains some things. It doesn't explain enough. God. That ending made sense, but I needed more. I needed more from it. Like, it got so close to explaining a lot of shit, but it didn't explain enough. And I'm irritated that that's the ending I got. Because I know New Game Plus gives more endings, but like, we're gonna watch the other endings. So I don't know if the other endings are awful. I'm gonna go see if I can find videos of the other ones. I know there are 5. If I don't know what you saw, Knocked, I don't give a shit. Not yet. Why? This isn't a cliffhanger. This makes me angry. This isn't a cliffhanger. It's not a cliffhanger. This just makes me upset. So I have to play it again. Like, so no matter what I did, no matter what choices I did, I was gonna get that shitty ending. Ah! Okay, so like, I knew we were gonna have to play it again. Like, obviously, that's the whole thing with multiple endings, right? Like, I was so ready to give this game a 9 out of 10. I was so ready to be like, this game is awesome. I loved everything about it. I had to play 20 fucking hours to find out that I had to play the... Like, what if I didn't want to play the game again? What if I wanted to do 100... Like, I had to play 20 fucking hours to get a shitty ending so I can go back and maybe get a good one? Hey there, yeah, Gibby, hey. Welcome into the stream, my friend. No, it does change it a little bit, Bob. It changes it knowing that the first game doesn't fucking matter. It does change it for me. I was gonna play it, and I'm still gonna play it again. But now I know that it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter, Bob. I'm telling you, to me, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, to me, it doesn't matter. That means I could have bombed through this game. I could have just powered through the first half, knowing that nothing that I did mattered. And then the next run where shit mattered, I could have spent 25, 30 hours looking at shit. But I spent 20, 30 hours looking at absolutely everything because I thought it mattered. But now it doesn't. Like, I literally looked at everything because I thought that all of that mattered. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter what I did. We could have, like, literally sped run the first run, and then I could have gone and played it for real, and that would have been fine. So, Bob, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Yes, obviously, the ending we got makes sense. There was some exposition, right? Like, there was some exposition. Hinako, I assume, or Junko, one of the two, goes and gets married and murders everybody. Goes insane. But here's the thing, Bob. Unless in New Game Plus, absolutely everything's different, I could have looked at all of those documents in New Game Plus. I guess, yes, Bob, it does, but I could have done all that on the second run. I could have done all of... Well, I know, you're right. I don't know if you can look at the same stuff. You're absolutely right. And I will be the first to change my opinion if I find out that when I play this again, but yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly it. It says non-puzzle documents carry over. So that means I picked all that shit up. It's probably going to be repeated in the second run. And I could have just sped run this first run. Thank you, Lady Leopard. That's what I'm getting at. Yes. It feels like I didn't play a complete game. It feels like I didn't play a complete game. Thank you, Lady Leopard. You're absolutely right. Everything you do in Baldur's Gate, you get a different run, right? But because I had to play this game again, forced to get more exposition on what was going on in the story, I feel like I could have just... It's not a complete game. Because I didn't know that New Game Plus... Yes. I didn't know New Game Plus was the... Yes, Dan, they did research. Yes, you can't... Because I was about to go look at all the other endings. But chat is telling me that this is the first ending. And now you have to play it again to get the other endings. Again, I was gonna play it again, but I feel bamboozled. I feel lied to. It would be one thing if the game was like... Bob, I would feel different about it if at the beginning there was some sort of like... Not a disclaimer, I don't know how there could have been a way to be like multiple layers of the game. You have to like... I don't know how to explain it, but I feel bamboozled. And I feel like, okay, here's my other thought. I feel like if there was going to be a need to play it more than once, like you had to play it more than once, they should have given a better first ending. They should have given more to the ending. Just like even 2 minutes, another 2-minute cutscene. Just 2 minutes is all I would have needed. Maybe one more cutscene to give me something more to build on for the next run. I'm still gonna play it again. The game has not been ruined, but this did. But okay, so Bob, even if it wasn't, I don't even consider it spoiled because I was about to go look up all the other endings. I would have found out in 5 minutes. So let's say Evil But Nice and Knocked did not tell me that this was a guaranteed ending. I was about to find out because I was going to go look. So in their defense, they saved me from figuring out what they saved me from spoiling all the other endings. Because now when I do my second run, it will be completely blind. Because so I'm not mad. I'm actually glad they said something because I would have ruined all the other endings for myself right now. No, but then Bob, I would have, okay, again, let's say I only thought there was one ending to the game and I played this with the thought process that there was only one ending. This was the shittiest ending they could have given me. This was a horrible ending. The only thing we found out is that the pills made us crazy and that we don't even know if it was us. It could have been Runko for all we know. This could have been Runko's Silent Hill. We don't, like, there was enough teased at the end that this could have been all about Runko and not about Hinako. Like, we don't know. This was the worst ending. If this was the only ending that the game had, fuck Silent Hill. You know what, like, that's... Do we know that, Bob? We don't know that. Runko is the older sister. She's the one with the owlish devil mask at the end. Because we were 14. So the ending took... Oh, did I say Runko? I meant Junko. I combined Rinko and Junko's name. No, but Bob, we're 16. The girl in the story. Yes, you're right. We were the one taking the pills. And most likely the girl, but then that further adds to my frustration because they said the girl was in her 20s. Hinako, as far as I could tell, was a high school student. So that means whatever episode just happened happens years into the future. Why? Why do we take the medicine for years and have a meltdown years later? That's why I'm adding Junko as a possibility to it, because why would the ending take place years in advance? No, it was definitely... But at the beginning of the game, Junko was getting married. She left the house because she got married. That's why I'm only bringing Junko into this, because I refuse to, like, maybe Junko is the one, I don't know. It's probably Hinako, for sure. It would make sense that it was Hinako because we played as her the whole game. But, like, possibly Stefina, yeah, but we don't know. But we don't know if that's what happened. Yeah, exactly.
want to learn more. I'm going to play it again. I'm just mad that this is the ending that they give you. I'm mad that this is the game that they give you. I want to know more. They're doing a good job. They're making me want. I already wanted to play it again, though. I already wanted to play it again. That's why I'm so mad. I was already gonna. They didn't need to fucking tease me and be like, oh, yeah, here's your ending. Now you had to play it again. Like, they didn't need to do that. They could have given you enough exposition to make it a full game and be like, hey, by the way, if you want to know more, you know, they could have then given me this screen. And again, I will be the first one to retract my opinions. I will be the first one to retract my opinions. She was getting married off, Bob, but the girl's in her 20s. Hinako, as far as I'm aware, the Hinako we played was only 15 or 16. So again, where's the year? Unless she just continues to take these pills all the way. So the ending again. The ending isn't. The ending isn't bad. It's just not enough. The ending isn't bad. It's just not enough. That's my opinion. The ending that we got was very interesting. That's what. Yes, Noct. Yes, I could see that. So maybe we do go back to the theory that this was at Junko's wedding and Hinako lost her mind at the wedding. But again, we don't know. But yes, I agree, Noct. That is the most plausible option. Yes. We don't kill our sister because we love her and she's the only person we cared about, but we kill everyone else. I think I'm just going to let myself be mad about this. And because again, I was already going to play the game again, so that doesn't change anything. I don't like how they went about it. I would have liked 2 minutes more of story. 2 minutes more is all I'm asking. I'm not even asking for, like, again, the ending wasn't bad. It just wasn't enough. I missed the first part of the game. Didn't remember the sister. Yeah, that's the thing. The sister doesn't really come into play until the last couple minutes. She starts, you give her something. Actually, I think that theory is very good, Noct, for this reason. Because at the beginning of the game, we give our sister a bell. And it sounded like Junko was leaving. So maybe she was leaving to go to her wedding. And she was in a kimono. Which, why would she be in a kimono in 1960s Japan? Like, was that a wedding kimono? Was she? Well, no, because she was in a white dress. So never mind. That doesn't. No, it was. We have an older sister, but she got married off. They still had geishas. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so my overall thoughts as of right now, the game is a 6.5 out of 10. Yes, I'm docking a full 1.5 because I'm upset. 6.5 out of 10. The score will go up depending on what endings they have. I will play this game again. That's okay. We're done. We're done.
Hey, did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married? It's her job.
It's not a job. Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't sound fun when Daddy talks about it.
Kinda like homework, huh?
If he tells me I have to, then I don't wanna.
That's a completely different cutscene from the beginning. Completely different one.
Junko, did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Thank you, Thea. That's what, yeah.
Hinako.
That's a different kimono from the beginning of the game, by the way. Pretty sure.
Here, this is for you.
No, it's not a different kimono. No, it's not. I'm lying. It's the same one.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Wade, I'm gonna play this again tomorrow. I need to know more. I need to feel better about this game because I loved it so much. I loved it so much and I'm genuinely upset, so I need to play it again. And the first cutscene is already different than the previous one, so I have a feeling the whole story is gonna be different. So strap in and strap on, everybody. I am now a Silent Hill streamer until I get all the other endings. Yeah, Elder Goosey, you missed a crash out of all time. You missed a crash out of all time. I just finished the game. This is New Game Plus. I think I crashed out for 20 minutes. No, I loved the game. I loved the game. I loved it. And that's why the ending... I'm not going to go into it again. I'm not gonna go into it again. I loved it. We're gonna play it again. We're gonna play it again. That's all. But no, by the way, MZV, I did see you come in. We'll chat more in a minute. No, we're gonna end here. I just wanted to see how different I just wanted to see how different the start of New Game Plus was. So hang tight, everybody. Hold on.
But dear, what about how Hinako feels?
We're never gonna get another chance like this.
This is all different.
Possibly make Hinako happier. Nothing.
That's okay.
Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
But still, who would have guessed that Hinako would...
She's going to do as she's told for once and help me pay off this debt. We won't have to worry about money ever again.
Darling, please, keep it down. Hinako will hear you.
Okay. So we are going to play New Game Plus because both cutscenes are different than they were the first playthrough. So I will back the truck up on my negativity. But Elder Goosey, let me explain. I felt like the ending was good. It just was not enough. No, Bob, we're going to pretend like this is a blind playthrough. I don't want to know. I'm going to play it like I should. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me explain. I was obsessed with every aspect of Silent Hill. Obsessed. I streamed on my day off so we could finish it today because I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I obviously loved the game. I still love the game. I just felt the ending that they gave us, the ending that they gave us was not enough. That after playing for 20 hours and turning over every stone I could get my hands on, looking at absolutely everything, backtracking to get everything, that was a shitty ending for the amount of effort that I put into a full first playthrough. So, in my opinion, I just wanted more from it. Finding out that they intended for you to have to play the game again to get more information is fucking infuriating. To find out from the get-go that you had to play the game more than once that's not a full game. I'm now playing the DLC to get another ending. That's why. But I was gonna play the game again anyway, so I'm gonna retract my feelings on the game not being complete because I was already gonna play the game again. It's fine. They already have drawn me in because both cutscenes are completely different. No, Elder Goosey, it was a good game. It was like I said, I cannot stress enough. Before I got my ending, I was giving the game an 8 or 9 out of 10. I was obsessed with every aspect. I loved it. Loved it. I thought about it all the time. I theorized different endings for the game. The ending that we got was so lackluster because the intent was for you to play it again. That's all. But I was already going to play it again anyway because, again, I'm obsessed with it. I loved it. And I want more. So I'm going to play it again anyway. I will get over my negativity. I'll get over it. I complained about that too, Elder Goosey. I would have loved to have known some of the, or like even if it was just, I didn't need them to be translated in the game, but I would have loved subtitles to pop up when I was looking at signs in town. I would have loved that. That was a huge complaint of mine as well. Especially when you were in the school looking at all of the, looking at all the chalk on the board. They didn't always give you subtitles, which I thought was kind of like, eh. There was plenty of things I would have loved to have looked at that I couldn't because they were in Japanese. So yes, by the way, guys, we're going to be playing this again this week. I'm not going to let it get in the way of subathon stuff anymore, but I must know more. So if you want to watch me play this again, this next run will be another blind playthrough. No spoilers. We're going to just go through it. If I play it a third time, then we will start looking into things and trying to get specific endings. So this next playthrough will be completely blind once again. So that's my take on that. I already noticed a bunch of new things. I'm very pumped. I'm very excited. Like I said, the negativity will fade as soon as I'm back in the game. The negativity will fade. Because you guys saw how much I loved this game. I stayed up late every single night last week because I couldn't put the game down. I loved it. I loved it. I still, if you take away my negativity about the ending, I think the game is my game of the best game I've played in years. I loved it. I loved it. I feel like how much I love it is compounded by how upset I am. I don't get worked up about games. Like look at Still Wakes the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep, how worked up I got. I cried repeatedly in that game because I was so emotionally invested. I'm so emotionally invested in this game that I'm angry about it. So I feel like as much as it probably doesn't look that way, I loved it. I loved it. Still. Ugly, yeah. And again, Elder Goosey, to me, without the new game plus, I was already gonna play the game again. So because I loved it. So it was absolutely as of right now, unless they totally fuck it, it is absolutely worth the $80 price tag. But there is enough content here for it. Yeah, I am too. I'm curious to see what ending I get on this next run. I'm very excited to see all the new cutscenes, all the new exposition.
Yes, it was $80. For those of us who played it early, Stefina, it was $80. Yeah, but I'm done crashing out. By the way, again, MZV, I saw you come in. Hello, welcome in. And Gibby, I'm really glad that they liked, we were talking about it yesterday. Gibby, if you're still here. You are. I was so nervous yesterday because I think, were you here, Gibby, when I told you that I've been a fan of their content for a long time? And to be included in that was, it took every ounce of my, like, professionalism not to fangirl that they, like, because I've been watching Sidearms and by extension HMC for years. Yeah, you were here for the first raid. You know. So that was, I'm glad they had a good time. I'm glad that my excitement for being there didn't ruin the collab, that they enjoyed having me there, because I had a blast. I had so much fun. And I would love to do it again. I would love more Peak. If they invite me, I'll be there. I had so much fun last night. Thank you, MCV, by the way, for all your generosity last night. I saw you. I couldn't acknowledge every time you did something nice, but I did see how much you did. I saw it all, so thank you very much. We will start this again tomorrow. We will do the New Game Plus ending. Keep an eye on Discord, everybody, because if I'm feeling up to it, we might go live early. Not super early, but I might go live a little bit earlier. People in chat and Spexy bring you up naturally was the door. Oh, really? That means I had such a good time last night. I had such a good time. I love Spexy. I can't wait. I need to watch that movie for her so she can be proud of me next time I see her. All right, my anger of the game has finally passed. So you're warning me that I should make my mother-in-law take. I knew you could. They were probably amused. Yes, they absolutely were. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. My anger of the game is past. I'm very excited to play this tomorrow. If I didn't know that a lot of you had to go to bed, we would play it right now. I want to play it right now, but I feel like I need a cool off period. And then tomorrow we will start with fresh eyes because all the anger has passed. I feel better. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you for the 500 biddies. I feel better. Yeah, it's passed. I've passed the anguish, and now I'm just excited to play it again. I sat and processed the ending last night. Yeah. Well, I had a legitimate. I don't know the last time I crashed out like that. Do I want to speculate? I want to get into New Game Plus, and then we'll start speculating. Because I stand by my theory on the Junko. I had a true meltdown. Yeah, I did. It was an unprofessional meltdown. I was silent the entire credits because I was waiting for there to be more. I was waiting for there to be more. No, the reason that we're not going to play it tonight, I would have been upset if there wasn't anything post-credits. Oh, I know. When you walk out of the building and you and yourself essentially scream and you're just like, ah! And then that's the post-credit was, yeah. No, the reason we are not doing it tonight, chat, is I'm trying to recognize limitations. I don't want to get burnt out because technically speaking, I would be streaming. Nose. Oh yeah, isn't it illegal for Marvel movies not to have post cutscenes? Yeah, no, and honestly, Elder Goosey, like I said, now that I'm past the rage, now that the rage is past and I've calmed down, the ending was fine. I am very excited to see. I still theorize that it might be Junko. I am not opposed to thinking it's Junko.
Because if you look, but it might not be. It probably isn't. But that's a theory I'm sticking to. Because if you looked at the picture on the wall, which was blocked out before, honestly, Goosey, let me tell you a funny story. Hey, Morning Frost, would you like to say hello to chat? There are certain people, and I could not tell you why this is, that even though I know they have nicknames, I can't. Morning Frost is an example of someone. Does he go by Frost in every other chat he's in? Yes. Yes, he does. But here, he's Morning Frost. Same with Evil But Nice. Yes. Evil But Nice probably has a nickname. But they will always be Evil But Nice. Yeah, Goosey, genuinely, I have tried to call you Goosey. But it's always Elder Goosey. Every time. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. There's a couple other people too. I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head. There's a couple other people who have really long names and I just can't help it. But yeah, like Gibby, Gibby is not even Gibb's name. Gib Me Suck is Gibby's name. Gibby. That's like. Yeah, Stefina. I could call you Steph, but no, your name is Stefina. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anybody else? I'm trying to think if there's another. I think, but yeah, it's just weird that happens. My day was good, MZV. It was good. It was short. I don't feel like there was enough hours in the day today, but it was good. I had a good day. I always call you Zach, though. You've called me by my full name a few times. Yeah, Bob, but calling you Bob Person is very weird. I don't know why I would do that. I mean, mine's predictable. But yeah, Wade, I don't know why, like, Shmuel. Mama Callie. Mama Callie's another one. I could just call her Callie. No, her name is Mama Callie. And that's not even her real username. Her username is Mama Dragon Callie. But because the dragon is lowercase, her name is Mama Callie. I don't understand. Well, Noct, be here tomorrow at 4 p.m. because I think I'm going live early tomorrow. If anybody does want to get caught up on YouTube, this VOD will be up on YouTube early. I will try to get it up on YouTube before I go live. I will try. All things, I have called you Nutmeg before. That's right, Jamie. That's right. I have called you Nutmeg before. That's a great point. I don't know. Yeah, my brain is fucking weird. My brain, I honestly, Gibby, going back to last night was such a cool experience. I haven't done a collab in a year and a half. Literally a year and a half. And HMC was such a sweetheart to walk me through how to get in the game. He was so patient. He is such a nice dude. Walking me through how to get into the game, walking me through crowd control, step by step, such an angel. Last night was so much fun. Mooney is a real one. We're gonna make Mooney stick, I swear. He was so good, so patient. So sweet. I hope so, MZV, but the ball is in their court. How bad was it? Holy was giggling the whole time, Gibby. The whole time. He kept coming into my office to tell me things I should say to Sidearms. He kept coming in to be like, Sidearms is setting you up. Sidearms is setting you up for like a D's nuts joke. Sidearms is you're missing the joke. I'm like, I can't do that. There was a couple and during the bit where he was backseat streaming, he kept excitedly walking in and be like, you gotta say this, you gotta do this. Oh, well, the good thing is I am always nervous because I am such a vulgar human that I'm going to say something that oversteps boundaries. But they immediately made a joke about a condom and a banana. And I was like, all right, well, this is what we're doing now. As soon as I know that swearing is allowed, I'm good. Let's go. I don't know how to live my life otherwise. But no, last night was great. I will be here if they ever want to collab again. I won't push myself on them because, you know, as of right now, I'm still just a guest. But I had a blast, and it was so cool. It was so cool. Sai said more wild stuff just tonight. I need to actually, did I follow Sidearms after last night? I had such a good time last night. Actually, I did. Oh, well, that's the thing. If I ever do get on the front page of Twitch. By the way, Goosey, I don't know if I said this. Hey, thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for coming in during my crash out. You missed the full one, but like the minor afterward. Yeah. It's good to see you, Goosey. Welcome on into the stream. Yeah, no, these past couple days, what was it? Just a big collab, no problem. Oh, so Goosey, I always say that I'm a content consumer first, and I was invited to a collab yesterday on an absolute whim by content creators I have watched for a very long time. It was like 600 people. The amount of people doesn't matter, but it was so cool because, again, I mean, my husband, he puts like, we watch a lot of Among Us, and there's an Among Us lobby that two of the people that I played with last night are in regularly. And I'll wake up in the middle of the night to these two content creators talking because Holy's watching them when we go to bed. And I was in a collab with them. It took all of my willpower to be professional and not fangirl the whole time. So it was cool. It was very cool. But I was invited on a whim because Twitch is a small place. I did live a Holy's dream, right? It was a lot of fun. We played Peak. It was the first time I'd ever played Peak. I'm really glad, MCB. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. I like when streams aren't just about me, when you guys can really enjoy the content that's presented. So the fact that so many of you want me to play Silent Hill again makes me more happy than you guys can know. Because I played this game, I was going to play it selfishly regardless, but knowing that a few of you are really excited to see the other endings with me and be on the journey with me again is so exciting. Honestly, thank you for letting me stream for you guys. Thank you for supporting my every endeavor and being excited with me. Because these opportunities are obviously things that I get to be a part of, but knowing that you're excited too is huge. What time do you get home tomorrow, Wade? Because tomorrow will probably be a very long stream. Because I don't work Wednesday. So probably I will stream late again tomorrow, is my anticipation. Holy would have streamed. No, yeah, Holy wasn't invited. Holy wasn't invited. And I'm kind of... Honestly, seeing how him excitedly, like, backseat stream was cute. It was really cute. It's hard to say for sure. I'm hoping not crazy late, but Tuesdays sometimes monster shifts. I know how the restaurant industry works. I get you. But yeah, you will miss the ending of the stream for sure, and I will try to give you a recap. Because I will be streaming late tomorrow. I can almost promise you. I would not be surprised if we go till 11:30 tomorrow. I like the game too much. That's why we'll probably... I don't know. We might stream early tomorrow. Will you... Yes, I will be playing Chronos, but I kind of picked one. I kind of picked either Silent Hill or Chronos, and I really wanted Silent Hill. So Chronos has kind of been thrown to the way back burner. I probably won't play it until December. Because I do a spooky... Well, actually, no, we won't play it in December because it's not a one-off game. We probably won't play it until November. Yeah, no, I want to play it. I want to play it a lot. Like I said, the two of them came out so close to each other that I was like, well, I have to pick one because I don't just have the ability to buy both right now. And Silent Hill, I needed it. I needed it. I'm glad Silent Hill, like I said, has had me by a chokehold. Oh, is it on Lurk It? Oh, I'll go check it out. I'll go to, thank you so much, Goosey. Thank you. I will go check it out. I'm not on Lurk It enough. I need to go look on Lurk It more. Yeah, we have an early head start for Spawn. He was picked to participate. Oh, that's so exciting, Ryu. That's awesome. Good luck tomorrow. I good luck tomorrow. That's really exciting. They may have codes still, but I got mine. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. If they don't have any codes, that's fine. I'll buy it full price eventually. I'm gonna play it eventually anyway. But if I can get a code, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. Worst case, if I get a code, I can always give it. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, and MCV, the video will be up on YouTube for you to get caught up if you'd like. To get caught up on the game itself. The ending is it. Yeah, I'll post it. So it should be up tomorrow morning if I remember. Definitely playing. Yeah, no, Goosey, I wanted to play it. I didn't like having to choose. But there's so many. There's also a few horror games coming out in October, for obviously, that I want to play as well. That should be a little bit cheaper. So Chronos being, with the higher price tag, which is fine. It's fine. Make that back. But Chronos kind of pushed to the back. But this Silent Hill has been wonderful. It was beautiful. The combat was whatever, but the story was beautiful. The game was beautiful. I'm very excited to play it again. So, I'm pumped. What else? Oh, I did get achievements. Let's see what achievements I got. Okay. I got plucked wings. Anything for you. I don't know what that on. Okay, so these are the achievements I got. I got complete the game on puzzle difficulty hard, complete the game on story, drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. I have no idea what that means. Path of execution, path of self-preservation, exaltation. Opened the mailbox, the portals, good terms, no, I'm here to burn bridges. Oh, stopped a certain number of enemies behind the White Rabbit crest door from reanimating. Cool. Oh, I got a rare achievement. Let's see how many achievements there are. Oh, I missed a lot of shit. I'm close on a couple though. I got close on a couple, it looks like. On that note, I think it is time for my tired brain to shut down. I really appreciate. I do not know the Creep movies. What are the Creep movies? Let's see who we're rating out to tonight. Let's see who we're rating out to. Oh, well, this is kind of a no-brainer. Let's go tackle Sidearms. He's streaming right now. Oh, is Mooney live? I don't think he's live right now, but Sidearms is. So we're going to go raid Sidearms. So everybody grab your raid notifications. Oh, wait, what? DM it to me, Ryu, so I don't miss it. Just DM it to me on Discord. That way I can read, because I would love to talk to you more about that program. That's really exciting. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being a part of the crash out, being patient with me. Thank you for being so open to me playing again. I had a blast playing the game despite my crash out at the end. The game was amazing. It invoked a lot of emotion in me. It was great. Please go show Sidearms all the love and support. He is great. He is funny. Can recommend. I will see you all tomorrow. Keep an eye on Discord. I might go live early. If not, I will definitely be live late. I love you all so much. Thank you for absolutely everything. You're amazing. I will see you later. Bye.
Close the door on this wild ride. Feather malice takes her stride. Joy and madness all collide in the shadows of the night. Chat lit up, scream.